Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a culture player, is he not, Jim, with a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right-back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. Spread it left. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Salah. And it's Gerrard. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Alexander-Arnold. That's Cannavaro. Saka. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neatly clipped into space. Rodri. Oh, not quite. And he's there to belt it away. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Shot could be on. And that is expert. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! There is the breakthrough. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's intervened well there. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe. And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that has left him in a heap. Played into space. Now it's Rivaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bergomi. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe. And they can counter here. And here's Rivaldo. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe. Think through. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Rivaldo. Gerrard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mbappe. Now it's Martinez. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Okay.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Looking to play him in. Rivaldo. To Bergami. And it's Rijkaard.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rivaldo. Mr. Rivaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Rodez merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Salah. And this is Drogba. And he will... Oh, shooting chance! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mohamed Salah. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Rodez are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Shot at goal! In for the pieces! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Chance for a shot! He has done it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Martinez. And Martinez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back. Oh, cracking ball. Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have reclaimed it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Rijkaard. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well read, nice interception.
Rodez clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Van Basten. Mbappe. Nesta gets a foot in and wins the ball. And he was quick to react. Saka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. Played out to the left flank. And it's Gerrard. Van Basten. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of it? Mbappe! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Rodez can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ronaldinho gets into a good position.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That pass isn't the best. 2 minutes to be added on. Well timed, excellent interception. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us.
Welcome, welcome.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Guardiola. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hazard. Cannavaro. Saka. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. Shot! Oh, taken with style. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And this is Van Basten. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Threads one in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Torres. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. And that's a good ball. Hazard. No goals as yet. Now, can they get him away? Rodri calmly anticipates. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good alertness. And it's Salah. Now it's Drogba. Fernandez. Torres. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course...
Shoots! There it is! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And it's Hazard. Out to the left it goes. Great vision. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. Fernandez. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. That has been slung wide. Saka. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rice. And it's Hazard. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Saka. That's tidy. And this is Rivaldo. Rolls it backwards.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Rivaldo. Van Basten. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cannavaro.
Rodez really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Torres, and he's picked out the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rice. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45.
Rodez have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Pass somewhat off target. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's Rivaldo. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Neatly clipped into space. And that pass isn't the best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Drogba. Salah. Looking for a runner. Looking to play him in. Valverde. And here's Van Basten. Almost an hour gone. And this is Drogba. Tries to pass it through. Rodri. And it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his...
Big chance!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Cannavaro makes the interception. And it's Fernandez. And here's Valverde. Now it's Van Basten. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, this looks promising, got to make this count. Drogba. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's Van Basten! Oh, it's there! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, 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 who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much
Shapes to shoot! Valverde. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the shot!
Cambio di giocatori.
And we have our very first corner. Drogba! Azar.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run, and it's been played through. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gavi! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Rice. Now Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Dembele carries the ball down the right. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. Decent chance! Hernandez gets good distance on it. And that is a little undercooked. Great vision. Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Saka. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk gets a foot in here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Knocks it out wide. And they've got a throw. Oh, they could be caught out here. Alexander-Arnold. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's Kimmich. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's a good ball out wide. Akanji. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Hernandez. Çalhanoğlu. Akanji. And back to the goalkeeper. Akanji. Van Dijk. Pedri. Hernandez. And it's Van Dijk. Akanji. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Saka. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's a sharp little ball here. And Messi! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out,
Van Basten! Out again for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And Akanji. Hernandez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rivaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now there's a fine ball. He's onside. Takes a shot. There's a goal! Not so fast. Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Hazard. And it's Rodri. Now Mbappe. Well, and it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Dembele. Çalhanoğlu. Chance for a shot! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
Kimmich. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kimmich. And this is Rivaldo. Look at the space. It's Van Basten! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Akanji. That'll be a throw. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Çalhanoğlu. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Tries to play it through. Goes looking wide. Dembele gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Messi. Dembele wins the duel this time. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Van Basten. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Çalhanoğlu. It's Kimmich. Messi. Opts for safety. And Akanji, that has not gone well. And he's got the beating of his man. He's through and all alone! Hernandez. Van Dijk. Dembele. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Out to the right. And it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Changement. Le numéro 9. Hazard. À sa place, le numéro 12.
Foden. Cannavaro. Oh, it's Van Basten. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Showing great feet there. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's good play from him.
Foden. And here's Dembele.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. A game with so much to recommend it. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Basten. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! Hope exists again. They have completed the turnaround.
And a huge fist pump from the boss. He's got every reason to be delighted. Everything has gone to plan.
Le numéro 19.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Saka. Nicely weighted ball. It's run loose here.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
2 minutes to be added on. And there goes the final whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
Here is you, being sad and tired. And here is me, wanting to cheer you up and take care of you. But I can't. because you're so far away. But there's one thing I can do,
Kasih
and that's tell
Aiko.
you how amazing you are,
15
and how
ribu.
proud I am to be your girl.
Makasih banyak ya.
You're doing your best, and you're doing great.
Sociabuzz.
15.000 dari Aiko.
Kasih Aiko. Ribunya. Kasih juga semangat ya. Masih nonton.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Cannavaro gets it away. Oh, it's Van Basten. Tapsoba does really well there. He is strong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Rivaldo. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day. It's Van Basten! Well, there's the clearance. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. He can get that clear. That's a throw.
I'm really proud of you. You tried hard, and you did your best.
Sociabuzz.
30.000 dari Aiko.
Kasih Aiko.
He's being urged to shoot.
Kasih Acin.
And this is Rivaldo. He's picked his way through. And this is Rivaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Kasih banyak ya.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
De jeu par le numéro 19.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cross to the back post. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nicely weighted ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Pinches it off him. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. And the shot's on here. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And no, that was never going to make it. That is a great pick out. Great ball, and there's the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this...
Van Basten! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
He's having a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Camavinga. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Looking for a runner. Played into space out wide. That has not gone well. And they win it back again. And this is Rivaldo. It's run loose here. Hazard wriggles his way through. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Tries to pass it through.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Salah. And he plays one through. He came in hard, very hard.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tries a measured ball. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Masih udah nonton terus ya.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
He's gone for the shot. Oh, the ball's chance!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gravenberch! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saka. Azar. And here's Rivaldo. Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Changement en cours.
Donnarumma will have to save it here or there's real trouble. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone. Rodez are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Alexander-Arnold. Tapsoba. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Luis Araujo. Out for a throw. Drives it in. That's a decent clearance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crossed in again. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Hazard gets a foot in here. And the pass is intercepted. Azar looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get on the end of this? Fermin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's gone for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Pirang nggak ini?
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro. Here's Rodri. And it's Salah. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Camavinga.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out wide, and it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. He's intervened well there. Tapsoba. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Build-up, there's plenty of really nice passing. And this is Hazard. Oh, what a mistake! Rodri gathers from the goal kick. And it's Rivaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Luis Araujo. Not an especially good pass, that. Shifted it to the flank. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten stood his ground strongly. Luis Araujo. And this is Van Basten. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
This is Van Basten. And the number on the board is 3. Rodri, Mohamed Salah. So that's it, it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents. And
Semoga oke aja. Si Aiko.
Jangan berhenti mencintaiku, meski mentari berhenti bersinar. Jangan berubah sedikit pun di dalam cinta.
Sociabuzz!
35.000 dari Aiko.
Makasih Aiko, makasih banyak Aiko. Ya sudah. Banyak ya. Dia dapat baju blue. Kira mak ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Salah! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past...
Yamal! Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp.
Okay.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Some really good ball movement. Played up towards the front line.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal, and the shots!
Gitu.
That's good play. And here's Azar. Real chance!
Ya Allah, tiang mulu.
Fair attempt, just the wrong
Tiang.
outcome.
Ah, ini.
So what can they make of this? Gets to show off his quick feet. Neymar looking to play him in. Oh, that's a very deep... And a chance!
4, anjir.
With a definite fell
Oh,
there.
kali main 4 kali tiang.
Koundé. Guti. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance!
Ya
He
Allah,
scores! They are
Golnya
right back in business.
naik kali.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Yeah.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Azar. And it's made its way to him. Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played with finesse. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Guti. Vardiol. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Chooses to go back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Hanya mau
That's great
Oh,
positioning. So good from him.
He's picked his way through. And the finish! And he's away. Van Basten. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good ball, good take. Wilshere short changes him with that pass.
Temps additionnel,
Azar.
1 minute.
Bastoni makes the interception. Now it's Neymar. And the half-time whistle goes.
aneh kali lah tim tuh.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Changement en cours.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's Azar. Vardiol. And that has been cleared. Vardiol. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Hernandez. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! And he's searching through. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Played back in. Chance! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Van Basten is on his... He's having a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce,
Tahunya
and they were
dibantu
clinical
semua.
when the opportunity presented itself.
So the lead now is 2. Shot a goal! They've scored! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's straight offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chance for a shot!
Gol,
Oh,
cuk.
he hit that sweetly. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. And that's gone loose. And that has not gone well. Rodri. And it's Neymar. He's looking wide. That's an excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passes short and sharp. This might spell... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Le numéro 18, Neymar. Le numéro 9, Hazard.
Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance.
Le numéro 6,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rivaldo gets through on his own. Lovely ball. And the shot! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting. Great chance! He
Paco
has
itu
done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! It's in!
Gawat kali lah
We
back-back tuh.
thought it was over!
Oh.
It's all square once more! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Mohamed Salah! And it's been played through. He has a look up. Desperate defending required here. De Bruyne! Nicely shaped ball. Nicely intercepted.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. Rivaldo. He's in a great position here. He's had it taken off him. Mohamed Salah. And that will be it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Lopez. And here's Kane. Now that's well seen too.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And he's away. Vermin. And he's being shifted off it. Saka. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Van Basten. Azar. Messi. And it's Lopez. And Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Camavinga. He's picked his way through. Aimed in towards... Terrific header! Oh, he's this time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the...
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Looking for the run. Great, real chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. And he's intervened well there. He's looking wide. Now it's Kane.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of... He's had a shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Mbappe. He has found the way through. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Barella clears. Camavinga. Van Basten is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Salah. And this is Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And it's Drogba. Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap...
Can he finish? Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is through here. Well, now here's Camavinga! Oh, good-looking ball. Van Basten. Neymar. That's been slipped through. Van Basten gets... He's having a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Hazard. Messi. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Barella with the foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Neymar. It's run loose here. Rodri. And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And just quick
Well,
reminder
for
today,
me, it's a
please
lead that's
drink
thoroughly
responsibly.
deserved, Peter.
Anyone appearing
They've been
intoxicated
quicker
or
to pretty
behaving
much
in an
everything so
inappropriate
far.
manner will be
The only
removed.
thing
Thank you very
you've got
much
to
for your
wonder is,
cooperation.
how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
So off we go once more. Foot in, and it's Azar. No way through there. That's a sharp pass. And this is Drogba.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And this is Drogba. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cannavaro. Now Romero. Mohamed Salah. Now Romero. And it's Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's Van Basten. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cannavaro. Romero. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Drogba. Aimed beyond the defence. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 17, Son Heung-min.
Played back in. Rodri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kane. Now it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Referee has gone straight to his pocket, yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
In progress.
Van Dijk has been sent off. Pops for safety. Played back to the goalkeeper. Manuel. Romero. And it's Rodri. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Van Basten receives it in a good position here. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
66 minutes is
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
substitution on the field.
And that
Number
means just one
16,
thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority
Coming
on
on the
this.
field,
Oh, that is
Number
asking for
6,
trouble. Now then, the ball's come loose.
number 95.
That is lovely.
Federico Valverde.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's got away. And it's Valverde. Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. Great vision. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cleared without complication. And here's Drogba. Rivaldo. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 77
Absolutely
minutes,
no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
substitution on the field.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Coming on to replace him is
And he's in on
number
goal chance.
23.
He's scored. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that could set him on his way. And this is Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! They've scored! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Rivaldo. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Knocks it into space. Saka gets into a good position. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Climbs up big! He's put it wide.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Cannavaro. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Main apa sebenarnya?
He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. Now Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Kane. And this is Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And it's Salah. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Kartu yang keluar anjir.
Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Valverde has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Masih main loh. Udah 4 kartu merah lawan 6 orang aja nih.
And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please be reminded that drinking is
Your
only
reflections
allowed
then,
in the
Jim.
areas shown
I
in
think
this
we
map.
just saw a
Thank you
team
very much for your
winning
cooperation.
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Mainkan dulu.